Hello, it's Steve Jamieson here, Managing Broker of RE/MAX Crest Realty Westside with your frequently asked questions. Today's question comes from one of our agents down at our Beach Avenue office location, and they're saying that I showed my buyer a listing that had a commission of 3.255 on the first 100,000 and 1.1625 on the balance. But then when I went to write an offer, I noticed that they changed the commission to only $2,000. Is this allowed? It is allowed, but there's a couple of requirements. So of course the seller and the seller's agent can change the commission at any time. You might do this sometimes increasing it if you're offering a bonus, but then if the bonus isn't effective, you might take the bonus away. At other points, sometimes they'll reduce the price, but then the seller's concerned about his bottom line, and so then he'll also maybe reduce the commission. As we all know, it's a mistake to reduce the buyer's agent's commission, but they do that sometimes as well. So the requirement, however, is if the if the listing agent is going to be reducing the commission that's offered to the buyer's agent, and it's been shown, especially recently, to a buyer, and there's any indication of interest, then the requirement is for the listing agent to contact the buyer's agent and let them know that they've changed the commission. Especially in the case where let's say the buyer's agent calls the listing agent and says, hey, thanks for showing the property to me last Thursday. I'm meeting my client tonight. We're going to be writing up an offer. At that point, the offer has not been written yet, but at that point, the commission has changed. Maybe the buyer agent noticed it, maybe they didn't. But that's the point where the listing agent would have to say to the buyer's agent, I don't know if you noticed or not, but we changed the commission. We're now only offering $2,000. I just need to inform you of that. If you're going to continue to write the offer, that's the commission that's now being offered. So that's how it works. So be careful with that. It's unusual for someone to change the commission like that, but it does happen. And so if it does happen to you, then you're stuck with whatever the published commission is at the time that you write the offer. Now, if you write the offer on a Friday evening and you start negotiations and they change it on Saturday, no problem, your commission is secure. But just be aware that any time prior to writing a contract, regardless of when you showed the property, the commission can be changed. So I hope that helps, and I hope you're never in that situation, but I hope that helps if you are. And again, if you have any questions at all, please send them in. We're happy to answer them for you.